Good morning and welcome to the Connections Pre-Show. My name is Layla.
Well, good morning, Layla. I'm Steve. And actually, look, our names are correct.
Correctly.
There are times listen, most of the time it's my fault when the names are not right. When down here, it's usually because we're scrambling last minute and we have to change it. And then if we start things, we can't change it once we begin. So
Yep. It's okay.
It's all right. We got the names right.
You can call me whatever.
Yeah.
Don't call me late for dinner.
Hey.
Hey. Coming out with jokes right from the start.
Well, Andy is not here this morning. He's on a cruise somewhere.
Yep. In warmer weather than we have.
Yep. Warmer.
Probably sunnier.
I know. It is spring break right now.
Yes.
And unfortunately, actually that means nothing to me anymore. We don't have kids in school anymore, so spring break's not really a thing. But I know for most people, spring break is a thing. So hopefully, if you're watching this, you're watching this from someplace warm, warmer than it is here.
Yes.
Although yesterday was really beautiful.
It was nice yesterday.
Yeah, we've had some really, really good weather lately.
Yeah, I'm bummed about the rain. And apparently it might be like stormy here, maybe some tornadoes. That's
Today?
always exciting. That's what I heard on the radio.
I just stopped looking at the weather.
You like the element of surprise.
Yeah, usually I check it maybe in the morning just to know, like, is it a sweatshirt day or is it a t-shirt day?
Right.
And I woke up today, I'm like, hey, it's a t-shirt day. It's a t-shirt day.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Connections. We are glad that you guys are here, and we know that if you're just checking us out, you want a little bit more information about who we are, you can always connect with us by scanning our QR code, which is located right here. That is a great way for you to get a little bit more information, for us to connect with you, and for us to reach out and say thanks for joining us.
Yeah. It's so funny. As you were pointing to the QR code, I was reminded that I had like a nightmare and someday this past week where I was pretending we were doing the pre-show and I was pointing in the wrong direction to the QR code.
I had to honestly think about it for a second, because we actually see a monitor right in front of us, but everything's flipped.
Yes.
So
it's very hard.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, we have some amazing things happening here at Connections that we can't wait to tell you about. So stay tuned for that. But Layla, last week we had our Volley Awards, which is our volunteer appreciation dinner that we had just for you guys, for our volunteers. In a few minutes, you're actually going to see a video about that, just kind of a quick recap video.
So fun.
But you won an award last week. Tell us about your award.
No, it's still like sitting in my dining room table because I'm quite proud. And I keep showing Charlie and she's like, it's plastic. I was like... Kids are so humbling. But yeah, I thought that the Volley Awards were so fun. It was hilarious that I got to present myself the award.
And what was your award? Tell everybody what you won.
I think it was Best Dad Jokes.
Yeah.
Or Best Jokes.
Yeah.
But I felt so honored because my platform is getting bigger, friends. I am going from telling jokes on the pre-show to telling jokes at a lovely volunteer event.
What can we say?
And even though Andy tried to cut me off during my list of jokes, I squeaked every single one of those in.
That's good.
And I got to share one from you. It was wonderful.
That's true. And I hope that you brought us a new one, since you are the award-winning joke teller. I hope you brought a joke for us this morning.
I sure did.
All right. I'm going to give you my best Andy impression, too.
Yep.
Okay, ready?
Okay. What kind of key do you need to use for the bathroom?
I don't know what.
A dookie.
Well, we have we're real highbrow around here at Connections.
Never know what's going to come out of my mouth.
Yeah. Wow.
Dookie.
Okay, and on that, shall we transition into what's happening around here?
He always has great transitions. I don't know how to transition from that one.
Well, here's some things. Here's some things that's not dookie.
There you go.
Coming up April 12th is our brand new to Connections dinner party. So every single month we have a dinner party that we invite anybody who's new to Connections. This is an opportunity for you to come and meet some new people, meet a member of our staff, and have a great dinner. So this is a really cool event that we do.
Yes. I love this family, the Wallheises. They Brenda actually won an award. I forgot what hers was called.
Something about
Bringing strangers into your home.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
But they have 2 kids, Blake and Logan, and so it's very much kid friendly too. And it's nice to be able to meet new people. And then there's always a staff member, a surprise staff member that shows up to the dinners as well.
That's right.
So maybe it'll be Steve.
Maybe. You never know.
Yeah.
And that will be on April the 12th, and you can sign up on our website, my3c.org, or the app. If you have the app, you can get on it that way. Just click on the events, and then you can sign up for that. And that is April 12th from 6 to 8 p.m., and you'll get all the details of where to go, and you don't have to bring anything with you. You just have to show up and have a lot of fun. So we're excited about that.
Yes.
The other thing that's coming up, oh my goodness, in just a couple of weeks, in 3 weeks away, Easter is here. Easter is coming. Are you ready for Easter?
I don't think I am. I don't even, I can't wrap my head around that April is next week. A couple days from now.
I know.
It's nuts. Where did March go?
I know, March
flew by.
It's just gone.
Hopped by.
But that means Easter...
Welcome to Andy's life.
Yeah. Easter is hopping in real quick. Easter is coming up 3 weeks from now, and we need to talk about Easter for a minute because things will change for Easter, and we have some just to accommodate what we have. In order to fit everybody in our facility, because we know we have limited space in our facility, and we did this last year, is we have to add an additional service. So we're going to have 4 services on Easter, and those service times are going to be a little bit unique. So we need to pay attention to the service times because they're going to change. The first service starts at 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm. The second service is at 9:10. Then there's a service at 10:20, and the final one is at 11:30. All of them on Easter morning. So the plan is to get all of the services done Easter morning so everybody can be out in time for Easter lunch.
Beautiful.
Yeah, 8 o'clock, 9:10, 10:20, 11:30.
Yes.
And we're doing something else special on Easter because we know it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to plan, and we know that we only have so many seats here in the auditorium.
Yeah.
And when we had Christmas this past year, we had, I think, just shy of 1,300 people come for our Christmas Eve services, which is amazing.
Yeah.
We just can't fit 1,300 people in this building, so we had to create some overflow space. For Easter, we're anticipating even more.
Wow.
And so for our overflow spaces, we're actually moving people into the multi-purpose room. And that may sound like a really bad experience, but we're making it the best experience possible. So there's going to be a whole separate worship band in there. Perry's going to be in that room, kind of like a campus pastor. And then we'll be live streaming just the message in there. So you're going to have your own worship experience in the multi-purpose room.
So neat.
We've been putting a lot of work and effort into trying to make that space the best it can be.
That's awesome.
And also, Cody said that the cafe is bringing special treats just for the overflow space, too.
Wonder if it'll have anything to do with Peeps.
I don't know.
I do not like Peeps.
If you had to choose between Peeps and, black licorice jelly beans.
Ew. Both gross. I guess I'd go with a Peep then.
So, Peep is not the worst.
I guess it's not. I forgot about the black licorice and jelly beans.
Yeah, it's those black ones that get you.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. Some people like them.
Yep.
All right, we're going to do something a little bit different right now. I'm going to send Layla out into our space. She never gets a chance to go talk to our people. So we're going to send her out while I give you one more piece of information of things that are coming up. She's going to go out there, and we're going to see her in just a second. We talked about Easter not having enough space in this facility for our services. We have to create additional things. And the way that we are approaching moving forward in the future is we're launching our Imagine More campaign. And our Imagine More campaign is our building campaign fund that we are looking to raise $2 million to build a whole new facility, and we're so excited about that. And I would encourage everybody that wants more information about our Imagine More campaign, go to our website, my3c.org, and you're going to see right at the top, Imagine More, and click on that. There's so much information in there on how you can get involved in the future of what we're doing right here at Connections. We're super excited about it. You're going to actually hear more about that in the service. Dave is going to be talking about it. So I'm not going to give you too much right now, but I encourage you to check out that link. All right, Layla's out there. She's going to talk to our church family. Let's send it to her right now and see what they're up to.
All right. Hi, everyone, again. So I'm out here, and I'm going to ask a couple questions to our lovely congregation. This here is my son, Conrad.
Yeah, so girly.
He's crazy. Okay, I have a question for you. Obviously, it's spring break, and obviously we're here, not someplace else. Where do you wish you could be right now?
Dubai.
Dubai? It's never going to happen. It's not in my budget. Let's continue to ask some more friends this question. Hello. Good morning. All right, obviously it is spring break, and you are here. Where do you wish you could have been for spring break?
Oh, wow. Like, probably Florida. Yeah.
Have you gone to Florida very often?
Before, but not in a while. But just because of the sunshine. So a little, we're transitioning into spring here, so things are a little gray, a little misty. But, yeah, it would be nice just to be, like, in the sun.
I'd be okay with Florida right now, too. How about you?
If anything, probably Texas.
What about Texas?
A lot of celebrities.
What's that?
A lot of celebrities.
Yeah. Chip and Joanna Gaines are in Waco, Texas. You probably don't know who those are. Yeah. But that's who I would check out. Thank you, guys. Hope you have a good morning. Let's go ask some of these friends here. Hi, good morning. Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's spring break. And we aren't anywhere but here. Where do you wish you could have gone on spring break?
We're going to Cancun at the end of the week.
Awesome.
She's going to Cancun. She's not taking the children with her.
True.
So is it like a just husband, wife? Have you ever been to Cancun before?
Yes. Yeah.
So nice. I hope you have a great time. So would your answer be Cancun?
No, I want to go to Disney.
Have you ever been to Disney?
I've been to Disney multiple times, but I want to go to Disney.
My son said Dubai.
Oh, well, that might be too.
I can't afford that. All right, how about you?
Probably Tennessee.
What's in Tennessee?
Just I like the mountains.
We are going to Tennessee in June to this Opryland Hotel. Have you ever heard about it?
No.
It is so cool. It's got like a river inside of it, and it's got all these shops and a water park. So mountains, and then you have to add that onto your list as well. All right, thank you guys. Okay, we'll go ask one more person. Maybe these guys. Hey, Austin. All right.
Hi,
Good morning.
good morning.
So obviously it is spring break for most, and you are here.
I sure am.
Where do you wish you could have gone for spring break?
The moon.
Oh, the moon.
Yeah. You want to be sweet to go to outer space? That'd be sick.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can take Conrad with you. Hey. All right. Well, there you have it, friends. Hope you guys continue to have a great week. I'm going to go head back in over there and turning it over to you, Steve. Go do your...
The moon. I would like to go to the moon, too. Actually, that would be a dream of mine. Go into outer space and experience that. That would be actually very cool. Some great places that people were looking at going. I don't know about Dubai. What about Dubai?
I don't know.
It's surprising he knows about Dubai.
And with Dubai.
I know. I was just telling the people that the moon actually sounded like the best place to go. That would actually
Dubai
be really.
And then maybe the moon.
Yeah, why not? If you're gonna go somewhere, go somewhere.
What a interesting kid.
Yeah.
He's something.
All right. The last thing that we want to talk to you about this morning is we have Big Surf coming up. Tell us a little bit about Big Surf.
Man, Big Surf is so awesome. It's a volunteer event that we do here at Connections every year, and it's where we actually go out to the community and obviously volunteer. We do all sorts of things like painting, yard work, whatever the need is in our community. It's so cool just to be able to get outside of the church and serve the community. It's one of my favorite events for sure.
Yeah, and we used to do Big Surf in the fall, but we've moved it last year, and we're going to try it again. We're doing it actually in the end of May 26th through the 31st. And we're not doing sign-ups yet for Big Surf, but what we are doing is we're actually currently looking for leaders for sites and site recommendations. Yeah. If you are interested or you have recommendations, please scan that QR code and let us know.
Yes.
You're going to be hearing a lot more about it in the upcoming future, but until then, it's time to kick this worship service off. Here we go.